Let's get this fucking shit show on the road. Alright, welcome everyone to round, who cares, of League Racing. We're here today in the US, going for my first quali run, as we come through the hairpin, and okay, well that's okay, we'll just go into the pits, put it on a fresh set of Ultrasofts, sorry, and we'll just try again. Alright, so welcome everyone again to the US race. Here we go for the quali lap, the quali lap that should now be hopefully totally 100% okay. Okay, well that's fine, we've still got time. I'll just go into the pits and maybe we'll just wait till towards the end, and I'll just be a little more cautious, and it'll be fine. And we'll just go for another round, and it'll be fine. Alright, here we go, we're going to come down the back straight. Let's put everything up into max. Oh fuck, I've missed my corner. Okay, we're still good. Alright, let's just bust the time in. Let's just get on the grid. Alright, so here we go for the quali lap. First corner's gonna be not too bad. Didn't really have any troubles through there. S-curves coming up could give you a bit of grief, but that's fine. Let's just see how we go. Through there, yeah, just taking it a little bit easy. Not too bad. Yep, okay, well that was qualifying. I shouldn't have spent so much time on iRacing last week. I joked that I was playing a lot of iRacing and I pushed through the last video. Well, this is where it got me. Not a lot of practice. Oh, you know, I did a bit of practice, but holy fuck, not as much as Xylantos. If you remember, my friend who I've been helping train up, he gets pole position! No, good on him. That's really good effort. He practiced for hours and hours a day, so he just was obviously more dedicated than me, but you know, Bevs and I will just hang at the back. So here we are on grid, me and Bevs right at the back, just casually, we're the cool kids, we're just hanging at the back. See, no, look at all that competition behind us, we don't need it, we're the cool kids, we're just whatever, you know, sit at the back of the bleachers, fucking don't give a shit. Last minute I sent Giddy a message in Discord saying, quick, what the fuck do I do being at the back? Do I still do hypersofts or do I do super softs? And he said, do super softs to softs, so that's the strategy. So here we go, 5 red little fuckers. And we're off. Burner Bear hasn't had a great start off the line, so I'm going to go down the inside. Luckily she gives me a bit of space. We've made up a couple of positions there. Maserati right at the... Was that Maz at the back? Yeah, I think it was Maz, or maybe it was Wired Up. I can't see. No? Yeah, it was Wired Up. Okay. Anyway, we've made up a couple of positions. We're up into P13 now. Bit of a problem here, though. Yeah, Wired Up tried to avoid Dan Man, and swerved into me, or in my way, and I've... Oh, fuck's sake. And I've swerved to avoid him crashing into him. So... just... Nothing's coming together this race. It was so just mentally draining. The back end felt like it was going out, so I've checked the tyre temperature, but they're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. It's not the end of the fucking world, I guess. Anyway, so still back of the grid. Just going to try and make as many positions as we can, so let's see what can be done about that. Think about diving Burno out of sort of just desperation, but I think better of it. I'm going to be a bit more patient, a bit more calm. The field's still quite nicely packed together. Go on the... and that's front wing damage. And my tyres are nice and hot, heated. So I have to take it a bit easy through the corners now, because the back end comes out quite heavily. This is still pretty raw. This happened yesterday. I don't normally do videos for 2 days. Anyway, so I decide, well, we've got a box. And in my mind, I'm trying to think, maybe we'll go into... as you can see here, I'm thinking, let's not go into the softs. That's a bad idea. Let's go into the ultras if I can. Didn't realise that symbol there meant we don't have any fucking ultras. So... Oh, that's right! I sped through the pits as well. Yeah, oh, and in all this, I didn't repair my wing. It was on auto, it wasn't damaged enough, and so it didn't repair my fucking wing!
this strategy.
I'll be honest, I was thinking real long and hard about just throwing it into a wall and claiming I lost control. I'm not even joking right now. But we're going to continue on and see what we can make of the rest of this race. So here we go. Right, so first couple of positions are just from a pit stop. We're going to take Cobalt, we're going to take Jangles and Burn a Bear and Wire It Up. So managed to catch a few people there. We're only on lap 3, and they're on super soft, or maybe they've gone on to super. I'm not sure what happened there, whether there was an incident and they've all had to pit as a result. But we've made some positions up from there. Honestly, the exceeding tracks limits here was just that the US are stricter on corner cutting than they are with gun control. I mean, fuck me, seriously. So on to lap 5, and we've caught up to the back of Rustico. Have a good fight with him. I'm being a little more cautious because I've had to adjust my driving style. Just driving in general with this damaged wing. I'm going to take corners a little slower and just be a bit more ginger on the throttle. Yeah, I don't know if he was actively defending against me necessarily, but I'm being and whether I'm being too cautious, but it did take me a lap or two to get around Rustico, so I don't know if he was actively defending or just holding the racing line, but every time I've sort of thought about maybe making a move, he sort of shut the door on me. So we had a few good little battles. I think about taking it through here, but the move doesn't get done there, or does it? Maybe it does. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it gets done there, but I think from lap 4 I was battling him quite hard there, so yeah, good little battle there with Roscoe. So alright, lap 9, next position is Barefoots. He does actually just let me go through here, which was kind of him. He could have fought me for it, but I think potentially maybe he went a little wide and thought, I don't know. Oh, he's just let me go anyway, so that's another position under the belt. That's what's that, P7. So we're making something of this race. So let's just continue to see what we can do. So not long after we catch Oswegian on lap 11, I already have some penalties. I think in total I managed to gain 9 seconds worth of penalties, I think, which is probably my worst. I don't think I've ever had any worse than that. So here we go. We've been battling, we've been catching up to Oswegian for a little while here. Just absolutely revving the guts out of this engine to get him down the straight, putting it into overtake mode, using the DRS, just using everything I've got. Move done, move 100% done. And then that happens. And then coming on to the next lap, Jeff bloody says this.
The car behind has some front wing damage. You'll be able to pull a gap.
like no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Alright, so we come on to lap 19, we're on the softs, repaired the wing, served my 5-second stop and go penalty. Now we're on the back of Dan Man. So just trying to take him down. We're in Peanut mode. He goes wide there. So I thought about making the move, and then he's just closed the door on me. And yes, Jeff. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and thought about making a little tricky move there, and same thing, he just closes the door on me. But we're going to have DRS, we're going to have all the speed, all the things. So let's get it done. He moves out of the way. I think he knows he's going to get taken by DRS here.
You made it look easy.
Really hope I'm going to get hit from behind. No. Good. Great. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, there's a fucking another one. Wire It Up dives into the pits quite late for some reason. I don't know whether he's suffering tyre wear. Looks like Dan Man might have gone in as well. So I think they might be suffering some tyre wear. Maybe they pitted too early before. Wire It Up is going to go on to the Ultra Soft to try and set a really fast time. And that worries me a little bit because I'm now in P7. Obviously don't want to give up the position if possible, but I've got about 9 seconds worth of... I'm still exceeding track limits. But at one point, I find out he's got 18 seconds worth of penalties. So, yeah, I'm going to be hunky-dory. But we're going to come across the line P7, which is, you know, did well to make it up after that awful race. And if that wasn't bad enough, it was also raining, which made me slip and slide around. But that's it. I'm done. I am so fucking done with this race and this video. Oh, and poor Bevs did even worse than I did. So you got to feel for him. I mean, a little maybe, probably. But that I'm done. It's over. That's it. Done. I'm getting drunk. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you.